Hello all, how are you? Hope you are all fine. Today's session is Unit 19, Origin and Evolution of Life. To start with the introductory part, living organisms entail a mechanism of origin and evolution of diversities and maintain a balanced relationship with nature. To begin with a small introductory part. Living organisms entail a mechanism of origin and evolution of diversities while maintaining a balanced relationship with nature. Life since its beginning on Earth had changed through time. Evolution indicates that the knowledge of past has become essential for fully understanding the present. The history of life comprises of two aspects. One is origin of life on Earth and other is evolution of life. So, what is evolution? The gradual changes and adaptations of living organisms through time is known as the evolution of life. The history of life comprises of two aspects. One is the origin of life on Earth and the other is mechanism involved in the gradual changes and adaptations of living organisms through time, which is known as evolution of life. How did the universe and the galaxies form? The Big Bang theory explains the origin of universe. It proposes that the universe had an explosive beginning that originated 15 billion years ago. The universe comprised of stars, clouds of gas and dust which form the galaxies. How did the solar system form? The solar system was probably created when the gaseous clouds started to collapse due to the force of its own gravity, forming atoms and particles. How did planets form? Atoms, dust grains and gaseous disk joined to form clumps and gave rise to planets. This forms the solar system of the Milky Way galaxy. When was the Earth formed? The Earth was supposed to have been formed about 4.5 billion years back. Life appeared 500 million years after the formation of Earth. There are many theories on origin of life. Special creation theory. It says that life on Earth is a divine creation and also attributes to supernatural event at a particular time in the past. It also emphasizes that life has not changed ever since its origin. The next one is spontaneous generation or abiogenesis. According to this theory, life originated spontaneously from lifeless matter. It was believed that fishes originated from mud, frogs from moist soil, and insects from decaying matter. The next one is biogenesis. It was speculated by Louis Pasteur in 1862 that life originates from pre-existing life. He showed that pre-sterilized flasks kept closed airtight with killed yeast did not give rise to any life form, while in another flask kept open to air living organisms arose from killed yeast. Then, extraterrestrial or cosmic origin. Some scientists still believe that life came from outer space. This states that units of life called spores, panspermia, were transferred to different planets including Earth. This is still an idea of some astronomers. Chemical evolution of life. This idea was developed by Oparin in 1922 and Haldane in 1929. They proposed that with the conditions prevailing on Earth, life arose by a series of sequential chemical reactions. The first form of life could have come from pre-existing non-living inorganic molecules which gave rise to formation of diverse organic molecules which are transformed into colloid system to produce life. The modern concept on chemical evolution regarding origin of life was accepted. Now let us see evidences of evolution. Evolution can be better understood only by observing the interrelationship between the existing organisms and also relating to the similarities with the extinct organisms. Evidences from different branches of biology support the concept that all the organisms evolved from common ancestors. Evidences from morphology and anatomy. The comparative study of morphology and anatomy of animals revealed that they possess common set of characteristics. Number 1. Homologous organs. The homologous organs are those which have inherited from common ancestors with similar developmental pattern in embryos. The forelimbs of mammals are homologous structures. A human hand, a front leg of a cat, flipper of a whale and bat's wing look dissimilar and adapted for different functions. Their mode of development and basic structure of bone are similar. Second one is analogous organs. The analogous organs look similar and perform similar functions, but they have different origin and developmental pattern. The function of a wing of a bat, the wings of a bird and wings of an insect are similar, but their basic structures are different. The third one is vestigial organs. The degenerated and non-functional organs of animals are called vestigial organs. The same organs are found to be well developed and functional in some of the related forms. Some of the vestigial organs in man are vermiform appendix, nictitating membrane, caudal vertebra, coccyx, etc. Fourth one is atavism. The reappearance of ancestral characters in some individuals is called atavism. Example, presence of rudimentary tail in a born babies, presence of thick hair on human body. Now let us see the evidences from embryology. The study of comparative embryology of different animals supports the concept of evolution. The embryos from fish to mammals are similar in the early stages of development. The differentiation of their special characters appear in the later stages of development. Biogenetic law or recapitulation theory was given by Ernest Haeckel. According to this theory, ontogeny recapitulates phylogeny. What is ontogeny? Ontogeny is the origination and development of an organism. What is phylogeny? Phylogeny is the history of evolution of species. The stages of development of the individual animal repeats the evolutionary history of the entire race of the animal. The next topic is evidences from paleontology. Paleontology deals with the study of fossils. Leonardo da Vinci is called the father of paleontology. The study of fossils help us to understand the line of evolution of many invertebrates and vertebrates. Fossil records show that the evolution has taken a gradual process from simple to complex organisms. The origin of modern bird is supported by the evidences from paleontology. Example, Archaeopteryx. Archaeopteryx is the oldest fossil bird. It was an early bird-like form found in the Jurassic period. It is considered to be a connecting link between reptiles and birds. It had wings with feathers like a bird. It had a long tail, clawed digits and conical teeth like reptile. Thanks for watching. Hope you have enjoyed the class. In the next part, we shall study about the theories of evolution.